Hey guys, my name is Heyona and this is Finn, and this is our bus. You want to talk about the bus?
Yeah, it's a 1994 Toyota Coaster, imported from Japan. It has a 4-cylinder diesel, and yeah, I'll show you around.
All right, and you're building these.
And we're building them out. Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
And we're going to be importing 2 more.
Yeah.
That will be built out.
Wonderful.
Yes. This is our 5th build.
Wow.
And yeah, it's the smallest thing we've had, but it's travelable. That's our son Bo, and this is free. All right, come on in. Yeah, I feel like it's like all in eyesight.
Yeah.
This is our little cubbies. We stuff it full of everything. I don't have any trim and stuff up yet, which is the plan, but here's a fruit basket. And this is a crank for our hatch that will open up here in a minute.
Okay.
So it's all manual. We just crank it by hand. Yeah, we'll show you that in a minute.
Yeah.
But the neat thing, the newest thing we've added to our bus is this. This is kind of like a bench that the kids sit on.
Okay.
But then it goes out as our table, and then this is a folding leaf that comes out.
That is
And
neat.
then yeah, the kids sit here, and we'll sit
it's
on.
like a little seat for
There's a bench, and this is a kind of like a high chair. And free sleep. Bo sits there, and then Finn sits here, and I
We
sit
just
here
have
with
little fold-out stools.
Yeah.
Fold out stools. Yeah, and that's a new thing that we just put in. Baskets of clothes that we're currently wearing.
Yeah. Those
They're there.
collapsible soft baskets are
Yeah, we
great.
just got them the other day. It's really awesome. Yeah, and then this is our very small kitchen here. This is our sink. In there is our sink.
Beautiful live edge.
Yeah, really cool.
And RV, the regular RV
Yeah, regular
stove.
RV stove, which has been awesome because we like baking and
Yeah.
we roast everything. So that's
Right,
that.
having an oven.
And this is all open. At some point, we want to close it, but not a lot of things have fallen out of it, surprisingly, because there's a little bit of a lip, and we tend to put most things in baskets. But yeah, they don't fall off very much. We started out with a lot more plants, and they all died.
Right.
Of course,
Yeah.
all the bounce. And this is my favorite thing about the bus, which is a huge propane fridge. Yeah, I mean, we run the fridge and the stove for 2 weeks on a 5-gallon? Yeah, propane tank. So I think that's pretty good, right?
Yeah, that is really good.
And then
Let me
maybe
come
we switch
out
around.
Yeah.
So this is usually where our kids' car seats go. One here, one there, and there's storage under there.
Oh, how neat.
Yeah, but we have the car seats outside right now, and so the kids can just sit and play here. And these are our seats, and this is our Lego box, or Lego and toy box.
And these windows are just amazing.
Oh yeah,
like,
yes. Oh yeah, well, let's open them up. So they're huge windows. And go have
I can
a
take
seat.
3, honey.
Okay, no, I like free. Yeah, go have a seat, and you'll see how open it feels.
Look how
when you're
amazing that
sitting.
is.
Yeah, it's big windows. It's pretty neat. Yeah.
Really cool.
Yeah, and that.
all the little touches, like your little shelves. That's
yeah.
so cool.
We wanted some kind of like Indian / like.
Gypsy wagon.
Yeah, totally. And our friend Nico, his Instagram handle is Pendragon.
Art by Pendragon.
Oh, sorry, Art by Pendragon. He painted this for us as a gift, and it was like, it took him a really long time, and it was like so sweet, and we just, we think about him all the time when we see it, but also it's just so beautiful, and it makes it really warm in here, and just absolutely beautiful.
How
it's
lovely.
Just beautiful.
Let me scan the bedroom area too.
Yeah.
So, is there something you want to tell me about the bedroom area too?
No, not really. I mean, it's a king size bed, and we all bed share, so we sleep together, and we got quite a lot of storage here, and
That's
yeah, that's
lovely.
about it. And this is mine, kids, dad's clothes, lots of storage for. Ooh, this is my favorite.
Oh,
My spice
how
drawer.
lovely.
And then just food
Yeah.
and pots and pans.
There's so much space in here.
Yeah, it's we can fit a lot. And then this is unfinished, but this gets the most use in our.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we do a lot of smoothies.
The Vitamix, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh wow.
I'll start because his is even more interesting. You see, so I basically got picked up as a hitchhiker, essentially from a festival by these two German guys who were traveling here, and they bought like a little like car that they were sleeping and living out of. And
this was years ago.
This was right after college, so this was like 2012.
Okay.
And so I started hitchhiking with them and traveling all over and living in that car. So that's when I started.
Yeah, that's when that world opens to you.
Oh yes, yeah. And then they left the country. They went back to Germany, and I kept the little van, and I lived in it by myself until I went traveling to India, where I was backpacking, and I met Finn there. And he and I have been in and out of lots of different living vehicles. And Finn grew up in trailers, in campers and stuff, because you can tell the story.
Yeah,
so I grew up, my family are a circus family, circus and theatre, and so I grew up in this basically, on different traveller sites in the UK and England, travelling around, lots of living vehicles, changing all the time. And my dad was a builder too, primarily, but then he moved more to directing circus and running, doing shows, you know.
Right.
Same thing. So
how was that growing up for you as a child traveling?
That's probably what all the parents want to know, huh?
Yeah, probably. Are our children having enough stability, you know?
Yeah.
Well, I will say one thing is that, like, it definitely gives you itchy feet. You know, I have a really hard time settling down, like, and it's just in my bones. You know, it's like, next thing.
Yeah.
And, you know, I've had moments where I've kind of like had a bit of a challenge with that. But then when I just kind of relax into it and just like accept that as part of me, then I think a lot of magic happens from that place. But you know, it's easy to like look, especially when you're a kid, to look at like the stability as something that you don't have.
Oh, did you like when you saw friends with houses and stuff? Did you feel jealous?
Yeah,
you did.
Yeah.
Did you see the magic in what you were doing though, or like?
Oh, totally. Yeah. I mean, I definitely saw that, and also like being so different from all the other kids. You know, it's just like there was like it brings a real sense of like autonomy, like
right.
Yeah.
And just like self-sufficiency,
so
you know.
Right.
Yeah, like just knowing that like.
So obviously, you feel like it was a healthy experience for you since you're doing it with your own children, right?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's cool because like Finn says this, which is interesting, is that like I also have like extreme itchy feet. I was born in South Korea and I moved here when I was 8, and me and my family moved around a lot. We never lived in anything like this. Like my family's like very traditional. We were in like apartments and homes and stuff. But I do have a sense of like longing to move on all the time, and it's so nice meeting a man like Finn because like he's able to hold that for me, and it's just normal for him.
Right.
And so like and like I have visions and ideas and stuff, and he can just make it all happen, which is super cool for me. And, it's just like I'm happy that he's here to support my dreams
and you his. I mean, it sounds like you guys are making it work, and you're a lovely family.
And it's space is tight in here. There's 4 of us.
Right.
But we're like, you know, we're just so close. We're such a unit.
Yeah.
We like
I think it's really a positive
together.
thing for families in general. You spend so much time together, and not like in traditional life.
Yeah. And especially like as a dad, you know, like I really wanted to be around for my kids, you know.
Right.
I feel grateful that most of the time I work close to my family.
Right.
You know?
Yeah. And speaking of that, so where can people find you if they'd like to look into having a van imported and built for them? Yeah,
so our Instagram, Wilder Van Builds, you'll find any updates on there. And generally, like, I do the building, and Heyona does the aesthetics.
Right.
And But
So
I think
yeah,
we're a pretty good
so
team.
people
you know,
can contact you that way, and it'll be in the description. So.
Right. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. And you'll get updates on the vehicles that we're bringing in and
Right.
everything.
Very neat. Well, thank you so much.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, this is what makes this vehicle like super unique. Is this hatch?
Yeah.
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 You'll see.
So I mean, you bring the outdoors in, and
yeah.
vice versa.
So we have
Yeah.
an awning here. I'm gonna put that out first.
Sure.
Yeah, I mean, you know, all those super modern houses, they say indoor, outdoor living.
Yes.
Here it is.
Yes. And it really does make the space a lot bigger too.
Yes, it does. Yo.
You speed this bit up.
Yes, we will. It really is pretty. I
The
mean,
legs come
And the
out.
legs.
oh, neat. And so they just automatically pop out.
Well, they
at a
just do
certain-
from gravity, but
Oh,
then
okay.
I usually just take them out.
Neat.
But then you can level it, you know, if there's
Right.
uneven ground. So yeah, it's just a great chill zone, you know.
Yeah, really. I can imagine being on a beach or in a forest. It's
Pull
just,
up and open
yeah,
this up. It's just like.
Yeah. Really get to experience
Yeah.
your environment. That's
And
wonderful.
oftentimes, you know, we'll be at sunset and one of us will be cooking in there, and the
Yeah.
kids will be playing, or
Yeah.
we do yoga on it.
Wow. How neat.